All right, last thing, and then we'll switch gears. Read his program, Devin Haney's press conference. Right. Last thing, and this is a tweet from my main man. Shout out to him, and make sure you guys go subscribe to his channel. YouTube boxing vet Michael Montero. He tweeted that say what you want about Top Rank, they always play the long game, and they continue to build real champions. They've been doing this for half a century, and they understand their business. And yes, they do. What did James Toney say to Don King? He said, talk to Bob Arum because he's my man. Don King, kiss my ass. And, just substitute one Ohio guy for the other guy. Substitute Don King for Al Haymon. Never bet against Arum. The guy always sees things 10 steps ahead while everybody's clowning Bob Arum because he's having these little rinky-dink shows in Oklahoma. He's been building his roster of prospects. Your Jared Andersons, your Keyshawn Davises, your Abdullah Masons, your Bruce Carringtons, your Tiger Johnsons, them guys. Now granted, a lot of those guys I named, the jury's still out on them, and who knows if any of them will ever become legitimate stars. But one thing I can say about Top Rank, and I've told many PBC lovers this, including some of this chat, like my boy Hyro, Top Rank is not in the business of losing money. So if a fight is not worth being on pay-per-view, or if a fight is not worth being at the MGM Grand, they're not just going to put it there just because, right? And that's why they're still in business. That's why they're the only company that has a lot of their programming on regular cable, ESPN, in conjunction with ESPN Plus, which is also an app. So they got the best of both worlds. But give Bob respect his flowers. There will never be another Bob Arum, the same way there's never going to be a Don King. Them two right there. People have a lot of bad things to say about them, but one thing they know how to do is get the job done and promote, and that's just what it is. So, that's pretty much all I got to say on Top Rank on Showtime Leading Boxing. I don't got too much to say about it. It is what it is. It's a sad day for the sport, but life goes on, and I've enjoyed a lot of their shows, but it doesn't necessarily mean that like they were great for boxing. Like even in this calendar year, where everyone's been saying, like Wallow and them and Gilly the Kid, they say, because I do watch $1 Million worth of games sometimes, and they've been jocking PBC. I'm talking about just slurping up PBC. They're like, yeah, PBC, they're not playing any games. Well, they weren't around. Wallow and Gilly weren't around when PBC was playing games. And that's why Showtime's in this position, because Showtime was bankrolling all the good fights on PBC, and PBC and Showtime can never turn over a profit because all the fights that would have been turned over a profit on regular Showtime were put behind a paywall and underperformed, and it just wasn't sustainable. So that's just what it is. But nonetheless, Tito Dana says PBC should go to YouTube Premium. That wouldn't be a bad look. Fixed Electronics says the untouchable True School Sports Empire. That's right. They've been clowning Bob Arum since the 30s. The guy will live forever, and Top Rank will stay in business. Yeah, he's got a great staff. Bruce Trampler. Hold on, let me scoot forward. Bruce Trampler, Todd DeBuff, Brad Goodman, who I've heard a lot of great things about through a couple of friends of mine in the boxing industry. Yeah, Top Rank is the company. They are the WWE of boxing. They are not going nowhere. Everyone else is just a wrestling promotion that comes. The PBC is TNA. They're the other wrestling promotions, but Top Rank is WWE. The quality of the product may drop. Maybe they weren't what they were 10 years ago, but they're still that company. And that's what it is. But